We map the ocean floor and track probes in deep space, confident that the laws of physics apply everywhere. But there is a specific geographic zone in eastern India that actively resists these laws. This is the Jagannath Temple in Puri, Odisha. Standing 214 feet tall, it dominates the skyline. These stones behave like a physical contradiction, operating through a set of internal rules for aerodynamics, thermodynamics, acoustics, and optics that do not match the world outside the walls. When a structure behaves this way, we have to determine where highly advanced ancient engineering ends and living mythology begins. Look up at the absolute peak of this 45-story structure. Here, you'll see a large metal wheel called the Sudarshan Chakra, and attached to it is a brightly colored flag known as the Patita Pavana. This diagram shows standard wind currents colliding with the temple. Notice how the flag element forcefully snaps in the exact reverse direction. It constantly flies against the wind. Every single day, a priest free climbs this sheer height with his bare hands to change the flag. If he misses just one day, temple rules dictate the entire complex must close for 18 years. Even the airspace around it is restricted, both biologically and mechanically. You will not see a single bird resting on the main dome, nor will you see any modern aircraft flying directly over it. The structure itself plays tricks with light. Architects call the main dome the shadowless marvel because at any time of day, from any angle, its shadow is never visible on the ground. These exterior phenomena suggest a deliberate, ancient architectural boundary designed to keep the physics of the outside world at bay. To see how deep the anomalies go, we have to move from the sky down to the bustling ground-level entrance known as the Simhadwara, or Lion's Gate. Outside these walls, the environment is intensely loud. You are constantly hit by the deafening roar of the massive waves crashing in from the nearby Bay of Bengal. But taking a single step inside the gate triggers an immediate acoustic shock. The moment you cross the threshold, the sound of the roaring ocean completely vanishes into silence. Local tradition says the deity Subhadra Maharani desired absolute peace inside. The physical architecture enforces this, creating an immediate psychological shift from outside chaos to profound isolation. Moving away from the entrance and deep into the temple's massive interior, we arrive at the world's largest functioning kitchen. The logistics here are massive. 500 cooks operate 700 earthen ovens to feed up to 200,000 people daily, and they do it with zero waste. This cross-section shows the Mahaprasad cooking mechanic. 7 pots are stacked vertically over a single open wood fire. Watch the heat indicators. Defying logic, the topmost pot cooks first. The heat then steps downwards sequentially until the bottom pot cooks last. The interior systematically inverts acoustic and thermodynamic logic, moving the visitor further away from the known world and toward the temple's final mystery. To find the core of the temple, we leave the glowing kitchen and enter the absolute pitch-black darkness of the innermost sanctum. Every 12 to 19 years, the temple undergoes a sacred ritual known as Nabha-Kalabara. This is the highly precise process of replacing the aging wooden deities with new ones. During this ritual, a blindfolded priest transfers a hidden core element from the old idol to the new one in total darkness. Tradition dictates that looking directly at this core is instantly fatal. This hidden core relic is known as the Brahma Padartha. It is described as a pulsing, living entity and rumored by devotees to be a physical remnant of Lord Krishna's heart. The massive, physics-defying architectural machine is built around a literal and figurative living heartbeat. Pulling back from that dark sanctum, you can see the scale of human devotion drawn to this specific place. The massive Jagannath Temple essentially operates as a living, breathing entity that consistently challenges our absolute scientific certainty. It stands as a physical reminder that even in an era of strict logic, there are still spaces where the impossible happens daily. Which of these architectural mysteries do you find the most difficult to explain? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about the massive crowds gathered